Brian O'Bannon with Morton Buildings, and this is another edition of Morton Moments. Now, I know this may not seem like a Morton moment, but it really is. I was actually doing my workout this morning, and I come out on my deck to take a break, and one of the things that I noticed is something that I always see when I'm out in my territory driving. And of course, I don't want to stop in the middle of the road and whatever and have this little Morton moment, but here is a perfect example. And if you take a look at my neighbor's house right here, you can clearly see a very defined line of a lack of insulation in that attic. Okay, and I see this a lot of times. It's more prevalent on metal roofed type buildings, especially among the competition. As a matter of fact, we go to my other neighbor's house over here, and you can actually see, just barely, but you can see just a little bit of a line right there that goes around the bottom of that roof as well. But my point is to this is that I notice this a lot in the competitor buildings that have metal roofs, okay? They tend not to have their insulation system do very good. And I don't know why that is, but I also think it has something to do with, here we go, another example right there with this neighbor's roof. You can clearly see it right there. And again, these are shingled roof, not metal roof, but trust me, it is more prevalent when you actually go and see this with a metal roof. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that I can see this very, very, very well with a lot of metal roofs, okay? And I believe a lot of it, even if you do the insulation properly, the way that they allow their buildings to breathe is inefficient, and it actually loses heat throughout the building, and you can see it clearly on the roof. Again, with a metal roof, you will see very prevalently, because it will actually melt the snow, and the snow starts to slide, or the frost or whatever, and you will see a cleared spot. When the insulation is not applied properly in the attic of our buildings, I have seen it happen as well. That's how I know. That's one of my quality control. That's how I go by a client's house and say, no, this isn't done right. And I call my people back, and they come over and they investigate, and sure enough, they find out that they didn't put the insulation in the right area perfectly or whatever. But our buildings are designed to breathe very properly. These things are put together in a very specific way to give you the maximum efficiency. And that's exactly what you want always, no matter what kind of building you're talking about. So again, when you are looking for the best, when you are looking for the most efficient, energy efficient, Morton Building is no doubt your bet. Like, subscribe, come back for more, because you know you want more.